I was born ready. I'm making this video, man. I know this is not gonna be a very popular video. I know it got a lot of mush mouth, bussy X out there, mumble mouth, Negroes, and all kind of decrepit motherfuckers on this internet. But I make this motherfucker for the people out there that don't take 2 hours to watch the show 60 minutes. If you know what I mean. Let me tell you a little something, man. I like Canelo's skills, man. But Canelo's skills are very much so overrated. And I'm going to tell you why. I like his skills because I'm a skill guy in boxing. But like Demetrius Andrade said, Canelo's skills are overrated. And that's not the reason why I'm making this video. Not because I believe Canelo's skills are overrated. It's because these boxers, all these young boxers, that people that should know the sport more than me. I'm talking about all these young motherfuckers. Shakur Stevenson, Javante Davis. These motherfuckers go to his fights. All these boxers cheering this motherfucker on, and it's not what he's doing. It's who he doing this shit against. You know, when he do get in a boxing match with a real boxer, he don't look as great as he do when he get in there with one of these fake boxers. Or I don't know whether these boxers are getting paid to look as shitty as they do, or if they not getting paid, or they just some shitty ass boxers. If this fight right here against this guy right here, I'm gonna show y'all this guy, Avani Yildirimyan, whatever the fuck this nigga name is. If that fight wasn't fake, then he's a shitty boxer. You know, they got Billy Joe Saunders up next. And it all depends on how he performs. He can be Billy Ho or Billy Joe. We'll see whenever they fight. More than likely, their fight may be on a little shaky side as well because it's Billy Ho. He's a European guy. The guy before him was another European guy. Then this guy was coming off a shaky ass fight. That fight looked kind of crazy. I thought that fight was fixed between Sergio Kovalev. That fight was a fixed fight. Danny Jacobs, another shaky individual. He picked him because he fights shitty in the last 5 or 6 rounds. Maybe they paid him off, but maybe Danny Jacobs fights shitty anyway. So I don't know. That was a shaky looking fight. He's shitty. Rocky Fielding, another European or some type of bum. Shitty fight. When he fights a real fighter, he don't look like Superman in that fight. Too close fight with Gennady Golovkin, and he's not the best fighter in there. Not the fastest motherfucker in the world. Not the best boxer in the world, but he got a chin and he can hit. And he was in 2 close fights with Canelo. I believe Canelo won both fights, but they were very close. And Canelo do not look like he was having a good time in these fights. And you don't see him fighting too many people like Golovkin. And Golovkin's not the toughest not the toughest motherfucker out there. I believe that the Charlo is tougher than Gennady Golovkin. I believe he hit harder with a better and faster jab. Maybe that's why Canelo's not fighting him because he don't like the fight that Golovkin gave him. So why fight somebody that got a better jab and that hit harder? Maybe that's why he don't want to fight him and throw more punches than Gennady Golovkin. And the jab is so much stronger, and the right hand is so much more faster and crisp, and with a better and with a better left hook, and it's just a better jab. And the jab, if you know anything about the jab, it can make and break a fight. If Canelo is getting hit with a jab, or Canelo has to throw more punches to offset his jab, that can make a very bad fight for Canelo. All these little things mean a whole lot in a real fight. And Canelo team knows this, and Canelo team knows this. He know y'all don't know this, but he knows some people know this like me, because I know boxing, and I know Charlo jab can make a big difference in a fight. Let's look at this motherfucking Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. This motherfucking Fruit Loop pink drawers wearing motherfucker is not a real fighter, but he went 12 rounds with Canelo Alvarez, and you know that this is the last Mexican bum he saw, so he picked him. Now, since there's real fighters out here like David Benavidez, he don't want to fight Mexicans, and after he seen this easy black fighter, now he don't want to. Daniel Jacobs, he don't want to fight black fighters no more. And all this ain't this kind of ironic. And these two motherfuckers fought each other in a very shitty fight. Daniel Jacobs and Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. And after that fight, before that fight, he fights another weird character, Liam Smith, another European person. What do that say? And right before that, he fights, guess who? Fucking Amir Khan. Then he fight an agent. He go the distance with an agent, Miguel Cotto. That was a real fight, and Canelo looked like an average citizen. He didn't outbox Cotto or nothing. Clear fight. But when you see Floyd Mayweather fight Cotto, Mayweather almost stopped him in 11 for 12 rounds. Then he fight a leaned out, a drug-induced James Kirkland. I don't know how he passed all the drug tests. Then a fight that everybody know he lost was against Erislandy Lara. Then he get into a dog fight before that with Alfredo Angulo. And he picked that Mexican bum because he got his ass whipped by Floyd Money Mayweather. And before that fight, he went down Texas and got into a 50-50 fight with Austin Trout that he looked like he lost. This guy, his motherfucking resume is shaky, and his fights are shaky. But what boggles my mind is why so many boxers give him so much respect. And that boggles my mind, because I don't know why.